So let's see. Efra with a Baldur warlock.
There is work to do.
Keep my trippy cleric.
Don't touch me.
You're my rogue necromancer.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I think I'm gonna keep. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one there.
Action, not reaction.
And then you off. Okay, I remember. I need to update you. Yo, how you doing, boss?
Let's move.
So that gives me a perfect reason to go in.
I need new pockets to pick. Damn goblins!
Mm-hmm.
You lose yourself in the scab's weeping sea. It is no masterwork, but it provides a base bliss to gaze upon.
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
Mm-hmm. He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
So you just left your friends to the goblins?
These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook.
Well, ain't you just lovely to be around?
If you ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Ain't you just lovely to be around? All you did was stand up for you. I can respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
Well, where did the goblins come from?
They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in.
And that's where you lost track of the druid you mentioned?
His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Could be both, really. Ran away from a few goblins.
Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part.
Have a look at that contract.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea what the relic is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here, with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be... I'm drinking.
That's where.
You're leaving.
Well, ain't you just a ball of sunshine? I'm leaving until you tell me what happened to the druid.
He was at the temple ruins with us. But it ain't like we forced him to go along. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to.
Oh, you taught him to run? Well, ain't you just a coward? Where exactly did you leave him?
Gobos are holed up in the temple ruins, out west of here. Last I saw Alsa, he was right in the thick of them. If you head that way, you'll likely smell him, or hear their drums before you see him.
You just left him to die.
And I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins.
Oh, I ain't playing no hero.
And maybe
I'm
I'll
out to
give you
join them
whatever's left
and
of him.
slaughter you while I'm at it. Oh, I ain't playing no hero. I'm out to join them.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me. Just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I won't be joining you.
Oh. That's too bad. I'd heard you were good in a fight.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some, too.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And no love was not enough.
Well, damn it, Lae'zel. You're always in the way.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Oh.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you dare lay a finger on that
You
child.
threatening me?
Raise a hand at that child and you'll lose it. Your choice. Dare lay a finger on that child. Raise a hand at that child and you'll lose it.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... How the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. How on your face, my friend? You're an idiot.
Let's see. Go over here.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Oh. Why the rush to
You
leave?
don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Never heard of him. Who is he?
What? You don't know of him? I've admired him for years. Both his magic and political sway are forces to be reckoned with. Rest assured, the names Roland and Leroican will be known to you soon enough. You'll see.
How long until Roland shows off his
You. Saw you
Probably
fighting
not,
those
but-
slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Probably not, but I think I ate like this one when I was
You've been
desperate.
on hard times too, huh?
It's all in the past.
That doesn't mean it's behind us, though, does it? Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. What'd I do for some salt?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I've had such a pounding headache recently.
There's nothing like a pain in the noggin to addle you. You need to look after that head of yours.
Why did that sound like a threat?
You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, it's just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I don't know what's wrong with me, that's the problem.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Nothing of my past.
No.
That's
a serious guess. Our past defines us, Petal. Without it, why, we could be anyone. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
Well, the hell if I know. All I know right now is I'm imagining drawing you in the boiling stew over there.
You cheeky pup! That might scare someone else. But I know what naughty boys need. A bit of love and care. If I was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Yeah.
Hey, bother.
Oh, what did they say? Go ahead and sell all that. That'll keep you going there.
Take care now, sweetie.
I'm not the cat. And we can move on over here.
Trust me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Ready or not.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. I am not grumpy.
I'm gonna save here because I'm gonna try a few
Scowl
things.
on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
A little chicanery.
Save here. I'm gonna try.
You're coming with me.
I'm gonna get greedy there.
Step careful.
We'll move this way. Move over this way before he takes notice. Looks like she already did.
We're exposed now.
shut on. We'll go ahead and just that from the shut on. What is that?
Action, not reaction.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Father, they will die for you.
Alright, I'll go back this way.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Well, let's use that. Let's use a little trick I know.
Assume nothing.
Come back. I want to change your ability scores up a bit.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Change my class.
As thou desire.
Keep you starting. Is that we're gonna go? We're gonna keep great weapon fighting. We're gonna drop wisdom down to 10. Throw that up at 17. Make sure that this is right. Yeah, it is.
Keep your distance, darling.
And then we do this.
To the shadows. Thank you. Still in control. Just.
Now let's use this trigger bit.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Get out of here.
No one's stopped me yet.
Looking for steel? Well, something close.
Don't really have anything new, but I can sell a bunch of. I can sell a little bit because I got a few things to get. So
Flackets will be done.
let's change again. And go champion.
I miss my forge.
All's well that ends. Not as bad.
Looking for steel? Well, something close.
Yeah, you don't really got anything. Probably. Alright.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute I am. I'm blessed.
You're gonna die either way, so what's it matter?
Beast.
Die either way, so what's it matter?
That might be worth a look. I don't like the look of that mushroom. We should stay clear.
Someone there? Very, very quiet. Quick and quiet.
There. Done. Right. I've got food. Water. My dad.
Intestines throb.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Damn it! Was inventory today? I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Oh, don't worry, I'll help you out.
The symphony already plays in your head, every toe snapping like a twig.
Can't say anything? Oh, it's beautiful, ain't it?
There's no time to waste.
Oh, it's beautiful, ain't it?
There. Done.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
A dab at interrogations. Might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
It's fake. But...
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Well, either way. I only need you for a short bit.
Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Oh, you're cruel.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, so we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Fighting in the hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Strong forces. Hope you cut this devil back into hell.
Sorry, but there's no room for me. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
And I'll just keep you there until I need you. If you're really not needed.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Technique.
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight, but I'm useless with a sword.
I'll help you out a bit, because I'm interested in seeing if you're just a little bit stronger. Ah, damn it. Because when I slaughter this entire place, I want you being at your A game. So I'll help you out.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Sure you will, but...
Hopefully it's just the goblins we have
keep
to worry
training.
about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you. Step, swing, parry, swing. Excellent.
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Stop this one.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place. They change their form.
Well, Efra was my favorite character that I've created when I played him. It's just I can't wait until patch 8 and I get
but for me,
his actual build, because patch 8 I will get the subclasses that he actually is. So I can't wait.
Hide their shiny bits inside. Hiding things. Thinking they're clever.
Because when I built him originally, he was a Hexblade Warlock.
I eat the shiny bits. And they have
Glamour,
to be looking for them on the
College of Glamour bard. And he was, when I say overpowered is an understatement, overpowered was very much an understatement. When I say overpowered is an understatement, overpowered was very much an understatement. For now, I gotta make do with Great Oldwood Warlock and College of Sword Bard, at least until patch 8 comes out. For now, I gotta make do with Great Oldwood Warlock and College of Sword Bard, at least until patch 8 comes out.
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh. I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Toro. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Oh, I got the Arcana.
Something's off.
Check off on him.
This creature isn't what it appears to be.
More to you than me, CI. Care to explain?
You are incapable.
Incapable, am I? Oh, come on. The devil forgot it.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
So I'm moving you too, jackass.
What now? Hardly a challenge.
Oh no. Oh, dude, he's very much underpowered right now. If I had Hexblade and College of Glamour bars, I'm telling you right now, Efra, oh, it would be ridiculous. Because let me put it to you this way. In 5e D&D, there's a spell called Booming Blade. And Booming Blade is a cantrip, which deals damage to your enemies every time they move, and it's activated on an attack with a melee weapon. And it is ridiculously powerful mixed with a paladin, a hexblade warlock, or a bard.
Whoa, hey, can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Nat 20, baby!
Weeping, bleeding hells!
Whoa, yeah. Oh man, I can't wait till patch 8 comes out. Because Hexblade Warlock is also extremely powerful because you get proficiency in medium armor.
That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
Right now I only have access to light armor, but if I had medium armor, oh, I'd be powerful.
Okay, fair. Heads or tails? Call it. There. Happy? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Oh, I sold my shoes.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Really? Good thing we met then.
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
I'm gonna kill him. I am going to kill him.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit. You bet. Good luck, pal.
Do I not have? Do I have it? Looks like I don't. I'll do it.
Hello again. Me? Suspicious? No? Stop! Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Moll. What? No, it wasn't her. She's my boss? I shouldn't have said that. I gotta go.
Before you can say anything else, she sprints away.
Please, let us through.
In time, in time.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Where for me, you'd be overrun by goblins.
Kick back, force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
Oh, I'm not worried about you.
Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Bitch.
Yes, I see. I do wish I could understand you. You there! Hello!
Let's see.
Indolence breeds madness.
Have a lot on my mind.
They really don't. They don't know the evil they let inside their camp, their grove. That here.
Find our master.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Good. Because now I can take peace.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and just sell you a bunch of shit. I think that's good.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
They were being controlled. Didn't you see the tentacle chip? It was an illicit invasion force. The goblins were being controlled.
Gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither, it was gold.
A gold dragon! How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie.
Bro, I'm bullshitting the fuck out of you, dude.
Rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates.
Watch out, they sang the first like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh,
well, that they did. That was actually the truth.
Curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
Oh, if we meet again, then, buddy, surely you're in a bad position.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Where am I? What's going on?
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
What a day. Simple.
I think you take an Efra.
Nothing hurts anymore.
I'm gonna put a hat on my boy. You could use a hat. Take a hat.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop! Don't you think it's awful?
We'll save you, poor soul.
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
Squeezed out this dreadful song, half-formed verse.
Yes, that's it! Finally, a song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off. Away! Away!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Words of mine will turn to ash when.
Let's help her out a bit. Because I feel bad for what happened to her, but fuck it.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend.
Poor girl, she ran into me. Poor girl, she ran into me.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell,
Koshro, bro, I'm going to put a video in the Discord of exactly what I mean when I say Hexblade is overpowered as a motherfucker. Video in the Discord of exactly what I mean when I say Hexblade is overpowered as a motherfucker. Video in the Discord. I just gotta find it. Oh, look, I found it. I just gotta find it. Oh, look, I found it. I just gotta find it.
Thank you. I was having trouble finding the words.
Who's the song about?
Lihala. My teacher. And friend. Sorry. Damn it. I don't usually.
Be nice to you because I feel bad for what I'm gonna do to you later.
I haven't finished a song since Lihala died. I haven't played at all, if I'm honest. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the noise coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Yeah, I feel bad for what I'm gonna do to her. She doesn't deserve this, but sure. She's just collateral.
She'd yell at me for that meter and make me play it over and over again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this. Thanks. Lihala made me love music. The sound, the feel, the thrill. But when she died, it was gone. Until now, I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch in my fingers to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to her. Thank you.
Too sweet, odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Once upon the stars tonight.
My grizzled friend.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
That might be worth a look.
Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings will take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons. A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Ouch, my ears! Wait, why am I wet?
Got to move.
Damn it! Missed.
Over here.
Blood comes easy these days. Breathe deep and move.
Oh, damn it. Here we go.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy. What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Time to push my luck again.
Time to strike.
Bitch! Damn it.
Take your...
I'm ready.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
And here we go.
What happened?
Time for a cull.
You're useless.
Still on my feet.
Worship me. I'm the prophet of the end.
Are they gone? Who are you? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Let's go the Bard option. Shoot him down until I'm ready to slaughter him.
I'll tell Noel. Oh no. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
better than none.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Keep moving. Oh, I love that they think they actually stand a chance.
Yes, I see.
I'm sleeping.
Get the fuck up. Let's move in here now.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
The circle.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
prisoner.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Yes. Tila, to me.
Gone. By the gods, Koga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
For that.
Koga, we are guards,
Get in and
not
out of this place
killers.
before anybody
Spare your
decide to
tears.
bear their fangs at
She
us.
knew the danger. She still tried to run.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Can't believe he just left. He lost sight of what is important. We can't.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wolves, Shadowheart.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really?
I won't judge yours.
Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
I just hope they leave. And we can close it.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Yeah, that's true. Now let's
Towers
move over this way.
seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. 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 By every star, by every vein, on every leaf, she must. This has only happened because our true leader was taken from us. This is how a terrible cycle begins. All is out of balance.
We need Master Halsin. Without him, Korga's ritual will divide this grove forever. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Mm-hmm.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Well, yeah. I must be born in powerful magic then.
Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded. Why are you here? I sent you. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
Wait till that wolf turns around. Come on, Justin.
Out of sight, out of mind.
What? You can't be good thing.
Just want a little look.
God damn that stupid wolf. I got what I needed.
This calls for careful footwork.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Some bonus comes back. How would he?
I know. We're nearly done.
There's always a way into a place, even if you think that there's not. There's always a way into a place.
Free for the taking.
So even if the grove is closed off, there's bound to be a way for anyone to enter.
What's that?
The grove is closed off, there's bound to be a way for anyone to enter.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Big dog. Null. I got too close. Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side. She lies limply on the table, completely still.
Poor thing. She fought as hard as she could. It's the best any of us can do, I suppose. Now, what was it you needed?
Looking for
You
Nettie.
found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing.
Come here.
As soon
Let's
as
have a look
possible.
at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The same
Seems
kind of
so.
parasite.
Gave Master Halson a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this. All right? Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So,
Has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
A lot of questions.
I'm trying to help you, but I need to be sure. So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
The fuck you mean by that?
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
I hope you know you have sealed your own fate.
Time to strike.
She ain't poisoning me.
Could have been worse, I suppose. At least she didn't just attack. I can keep going a little longer now.
I will take these though.
Don't want to draw any attention. Oh, my hand slipped. Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh. Let's see. What all is there? Nothing starring.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. I just like going around the circles. Seeing what I can find before I head out. I just like going around the circles. See what I can find. Because these bookshelves, they can have some decent spells. Roll a magic missile. Temporary.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah. Damn it. This is gonna be fun. I got one more try. Nope. SOL. It's fine. I know where that leads anyway. Do I have to go up that other way? Oh, this is a star. Whoops.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Oh, sorry. It's a... Yeah, I'm doing an evil run. Dark Urge, half drow. I can't wait for patch 8 when I can actually get the subclasses that I used in the actual D&D run with my character. Because this was a character that I used in a D&D run. He was a Hexblade. He was a Hexblade Glamour Bard in the actual D&D run. But this is so patch 8 will have all that. Yeah. Yeah, dark. This is a Dark Urge. The only reason I didn't go drow was because elves can't have beards. Yep.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Hmm. Well, spawn drow damage. You know what would be ironic though? A tiefling dirge. Basically just embodying everything that everybody says they are. Like they've been demonized so much by the people that they become what they were. Basically just embodying everything that everybody says they are. Like they've been demonized so much by the people that they become what they were.
Corker did... What?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
We should have stopped her.
We didn't do it. Do you hear me? It was Corker.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the mods right now.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible.
I want to use mods eventually, but as of right now, not now. I'm not sure how I feel about them as of yet.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Oh, don't get me wrong. There's some good mods in the mod manager. Some good class mods. There's the 5e spells mod. There's mistress spells. There's a bunch of good cosmetic mods. I just don't know how I feel about the mod manager yet, because it is still new and there is a lot of issues with them. So I want to wait a little bit.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Yeah, see, a lot of the ones I lost were because of stuff like that. I think.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? Sure, Sylphie probably grabbed them by mistake. We took this off you before. Some of it's missing, feels like. But there you go.
I got it all back. Don't worry about it.
Kids on the job outside mess with you. Show them this.
Got it all back. Don't worry about it.
You got it. Now, we done here, or what? I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. The bastards that killed Arabella. She was a precious little thing. Like a sister to me. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Let's see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else? We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
Not your father, do as you
Didn't
please.
need your permission, but fine. Well, it's been a pleasure. You know the way out.
Beep. In time. Alright. Let's see.
There. Done.
come back to you in a moment. I want to talk to you first.
Thanks to you. That kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Got nothing to say to you. You got nothing I want.
You mean this locket? How much is it worth to you?
How did you... Alright, fine, I'll give you some coin for it.
Thank you kindly.
Finally. And here's your reward. We're square now. Get lost.
Let's open this way.
I've already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this. But on our terms.
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they did to Arabella for trying? A child. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
I'll hold off. I'll hold off.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
205 mods so far. Yeah, I know there's a lot. There's a lot of good ones.
And while I don't
Jeff Lloyd.
you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Can you pay me?
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
Well, make sure it's enough.
Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I'm sure it is the best one, but I also hear that one has a lot of issues with clipping on some of the races.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll
A lot of
kill
the
us.
cosmetic mods are good,
But
though.
at least we can put up a fight.
Like, there's some cosmetic mods for the Dragonborn that make me actually want to try it out to run a Dragonborn. There's some tiefling cosmetic mods that are pretty cool.
Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
Maybe you'll catch a glimpse of Baldur's Gate before they cut you down.
Oh, well, aren't you an optimist? I've seen what the goblins can do
There's
to
a-
a vulnerable caravan, so I'm not
There's a
as
mod for that?
confident. But if you are,
I'm playing on PlayStation, so I haven't really looked through the mods on mine very much. I know what the mods that are already on here, but I'm playing on PlayStation, so
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. No? Shame. I thought you might enjoy a little fun. Be safe out there, whatever comes your way.
I'm not gonna waste my gold on a dead woman. I'd have to look. I'm not sure what's on the mod manager right now. I know the ones that I know of, some of the class mods and cosmetic mods, but I don't know much of what's on there currently.
My name is Lady Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Oh, I feel like that's bullshit, what she just said.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid.
Yeah,
Trying to free you.
I'm running my Astarion as a he's gonna be a what is it? Arcane Trickster Rogue with 2 levels into Wizard for Necromancy. What is it? Arcane Trickster Rogue with 2 levels into Wizard for Necromancy. I may end up, yeah, I might keep it like that.
You're an idiot.
1 level rogue, 11 level counter multi. Yeah, I might keep it like that. I know.
There. Done.
Like, I'm already got the dip in. The rest is gonna be rogue. Lae'zel is currently a champion fighter. I'm gonna make her a fighter barbarian.
Let's get on with it.
I got her into Trickery Cleric. She's gonna be Trickery Cleric, Gloomstalker. I got her into Trickery Cleric. She's gonna be Trickery Cleric, Gloomstalker.
No time to rest.
And then Bard Warlock for my main guy here. So let's go ahead and just take a long rest here. Get that out of the way.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all.
No.
Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms, more than you think. Of course. Terribly sorry. I was just going anyway. I need to clear my head. I'm sure I'll see you when I get back. Sleep tight.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitation. Just kill you straight then and there.
Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
We'll talk to everyone else, figure out what's going on.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Watch bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay, yeah, just put that in. That's the next thing. But don't really need that.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Confident. No tiny tadpoles getting the best of me.
Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Snaky, snaky. Get out of here.
There. Comes next. Done.
Right here from 7.
Done.
Keep it together.
Looking for steel? I have,
See
well,
what you got.
something close.
See what you got. You ain't got shit that I need. So I'ma leave.
I miss my forge.
We're exposed now.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go up here to Aaron and sell some shit to him.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
I'll go this way.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
I mean, what? Oh shit. I forgot about this.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Yeah, you're familiar with my work.
I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Be more specific than somewhere.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Is the ethics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Oh, that's bullshit. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you want.
A mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
If you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Really terrifying on his end.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Devil.
No doubts at all.
What is that?
He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across.
Are you trying to
As long as
gaslight
you can
me?
look past what he hears.
I'm going to just change my mind. Can't
Good.
trust Raphael.
That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
As you so well
Aren't you
versed in
glad that I am?
torture.
It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
That's those. Need to get the stars too about that, man.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not. He's gonna have a...
But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. You're a warlock. You understand how dangerous the wrong deal can be.
Can't fall into his trap.
Indeed, we can't. We have to figure out what's happening. Why we aren't changing, what's planned for us, and why a devil is suddenly taking an interest. If
Right.
we can answer those questions,
You good?
we might have a
You good,
chance.
pal?
And if not, well, we'll be exactly where this Raphael wants us.
Something over there. At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders? Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins. Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart.
Let's see.
By all means, leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
I think I'll, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So, I think I'll save there, and then I'll call it here. So, it's been fun, but, yeah. See you tomorrow with my, Alicia story that I've been doing.